All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the XRP community, bringing you guys regular day-to-day analysis videos with everything XRP. If you enjoy these updates, smash that like button and hit that red subscribe button. But now let's get right into it. So as far as the broader market goes, you are seeing the market picking up traction compared to our last update, which was a few hours ago yesterday. And obviously here it's midnight in North America, depending where you are, but you are starting to see the market picking up traction going into Monday morning. And what is this showing us? This is showing us there's a lot of volatility for the price of Bitcoin recently. Pretty much over the last 2 weeks since the month of October started, we are seeing so much, volatility due to the fact that the elections are coming. And I've been pinpointing that. And honestly, I think there are a lot of investors that are sidelined due to the specific event that's taking place, which is the US elections coming up. And I think we will see a continuation of this going further into the month of October. So looking across the board, I'm sure no one is complaining. Anyone that was doing the due diligence research that we're picking up, some of these altcoins, I'm sure they're not complaining right now because you are seeing substantial amount of green across the board right now. XRP currently sitting at 53.7 cents. Market valuation back above 30 billion, so to be exact, 30.4 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume has gone below $1 billion, currently sitting at 772.2 million. But before we get into it, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always, always, always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So coming from Cointelegraph, Bitcoin price return stands apart from the crowd. New York Digital Investment Group. Bitcoin is a standout asset for its returns compared with other asset classes despite its volatility. In an analysis published on October 11th, Greg, global head of research at NYDIG, said that Bitcoin stands apart from the crowd for its returns and compared to other asset classes using the share ratio. The ratio is generally used in finance to evaluate the performance of an asset relative to its risk. It calculates the ratio of excess returns to the volatility of those returns with a higher Sharpe ratio, indicating better risk adjusted performance. And crypto is a new industry. It's far newer than the traditional market, of course, and some of these other assets that are already out there. And before, of course, when a new product comes, a new tech arrives, you do tend to see that initial phase where people are speculative. People don't really agree with the technology in terms of adopting it, and that did happen. Bitcoin went through that phase. Crypto in general, the entire space went through that phase in the early years. And shout out to the OGs that are watching this update. I'm sure you guys know and can relate to that. But the landscape is changing. In every single update, we speak about that landscape shift. We used to talk about regulation. When is regulation going to come into crypto? We're seeing that happening at a record high number as we speak. So you could really see crypto is going mainstream. Remember, we used to talk about the old times where crypto, when is it going to go mainstream, this and that. It is going mainstream right in front of us now. Moving forward, shout out to Crypto Inside UK stating my thoughts on what's coming for next with XRP. So Crypto Inside UK says, the past week has been strong with bullish sentiment for XRP, fueled by several key announcements from Ripple. Among these, the most significant is the update to custodian services for institutional and bank rate clients, which now includes major banks like BBVA. This move enables direct integration with XRP Ledger, allowing for the tokenization of real-world assets through Ripple's custody service. This development is potentially one of the most significant in the crypto space in recent years, offering institutions an accessible avenue to tokenize assets on the XRP Ledger. And this is, where XRP Ledger as a platform is, way ahead of its competitors. And this is where the speculation portion comes into play. This is where the XRP community gets excited. This ease of integration could lead to substantial growth and innovation within the XRP ecosystem and the broader cryptocurrency market. And we have seen the likes of BlackRock not shying away from talking about tokenizing the financial assets. And are we going to see potential big players like BlackRock coming and using the XRP Ledger? Of course, those are speculations that are obviously taking place, but who knows what the future holds. And you can see on the sentiment front, the XRP community has endured years of challenges leading to a certain loss of faith in price action. However, I believe it's only a matter of time before we break through key resistance levels, setting the stage for significant rally. I agree with this specific statement. Easiest way to look at it is from this point of view. After the appeal, the way the price reacted. Of course, the price did go down as to be expected. The market isn't quite bullish either as far as the broader market goes. To when this originally happened, we saw the market see a little bit of a retracement going into October. But, if you're looking at what's happening for Ripple, you're starting to notice what the real bigger picture is. And investors are starting to realize it. Partners of Ripple are starting to realize this. And you can see with BitNominal, when they sued SEC, that is huge statement what the general public currently sees with XRP and Ripple, of course. And speaking about that, you can see a lot of RLUSD being moved around today. As you can see, each transaction requires XRP. Each new wallet requires XRP. And the regular conversation, as soon as RLUSD conversation started arising, people were like, is XRP even going to be used? Absolutely. XRP is going to have a key component. It is the native token, and it's going to have a key part to it. And you could really see this is a great example of one of the reasons as to why XRP is going to be required. You could see this taking place, and a shout out to Chad Steinberg for posting this and kind of sharing it with the XRP community. And moving forward, you can see Merge Madrid, Ripple Payments, and Ripple Custody help gain competitive advantage, trusted by the largest institutions, leveraged by the boldest innovators. And, last but not least, look at this. We believe the regulatory clarity is on the horizon and that the sustained period of institutional adoption will follow. So for years, the story of institutional adoption of digital assets have been ahead of the actual adoption data. Exactly what I spoke about at the beginning of the update. That now has changed. Regulatory advancements such as the introduction of spot ETFs have paved the way for wider adoption. At Galaxy, we believe strongly that further regulatory clarity is on the horizon and the sustained period of institutional adoption will follow, which we're seeing right now. Do you think these institutions are just going to stop with Bitcoin and Ethereum? Absolutely not. These investors that are going to these institutions are going to be demanding for other digital assets such as Solana, such as XRP. And that's why you're seeing, some of these entities actually going and filing for, some of these ETFs because they see the bigger picture and they want to be ahead of their competitors because, of course, if they offer the ETF, that kind of puts them ahead of, the curve. But very interesting things happening, guys. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. As far as the price is concerned, dominance sitting at 58.07%. Not much has changed. Bitcoin, on the other hand, sitting at $64,126. Absolutely beautiful to see, which is, of course, because we're back above $64,000 just like that in a snap. And what has happened is major liquidations across the board with this move. And I think we'll continuously see this happening going into the election period. But this should show you why you want to stay away from leverage trading. If you believe in a certain project, if you believe in crypto in general, I would suggest you guys to stay away from leverage trading and actually spot buy, because that is the best way rather than borrowing and leverage trading, highly manipulated and can wipe you out in a snap. So let me know down below what you guys think about this. Love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for all your support. We'll see you tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.